seen a talking snake? Have you ever seen a bush of flame? Have you ever had forbidden fruit? Has God ever spoken to you? Have you ever read your Bible now? Have you ever had to preach out loud? Have you ever had to play it all on something you believe is false? Spoken to you. Has gotta be spoken to you. Please God, will you smite me? 'Cause I'm committed to blasphemy. I'm loving all this freedom. I'm free from religion. Have you ever demanded answers? Been met like you were a cancer. Whether you believe or not, just look at you ever are. Thank you. Thanks.
It's been a cold year here on KWJUDAS. Literally, that's his cold year on KWJUDAS. You guys are awesome. And
thank you.
Thanks.
I was just going to say, we have... you're from Provo?
We're from Orem, yeah.
Orem?
I mean,
okay.
Orem, Lehigh,
yeah,
Salt Lake,
we're from a little bit of everywhere.
Lehigh!
Yeah, I'm from Orem, he's from Lehigh, and then our drummer's from Salt Lake, so...
Oh, man, I'm sorry. I grew up in Lehigh.
Oh, I'm from Arizona, so it's not that bad.
Oh, okay.
and I'm from from New York, so it's not that bad anyway.
Yeah,
so we're okay.
All right, all right. So, what made you guys actually decide to settle here in Utah? I mean, what brought you here?
Family.
Okay.
Yeah, just family.
I brought my family here, so I
Yeah.
guess reverse of what he said.
The mountains,
hilarious.
Sure, something like
Sure,
that.
yeah,
Weather, trees.
the women.
No.
Oh no.
Oh God.
The woman came with me. She ended up leaving, so I guess
Oh, sad.
it worked out.
I didn't mean to laugh. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
it's okay. We always laugh at his pain.
That's great.
It's a
That's
base thing.
great.
It's a base
I
thing.
mean, I'm sorry. That's kind of a good way of dealing with it, and a good way of creating music.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you
That's
should-
where a lot of my music stems from.
all
Hell
the-
yeah! So, what was the name of that last song?
That song is called "Oh Eve." It's about doubting your religion, and yeah,
Speaking of which,
yeah.
It speaks for itself
That's
pretty
great.
plainly.
Yeah, I know.
we're glad to have you guys on. What's the name of this next one?
The next one
Nashville's full.
is called "Nashville's Full," and that's about my travels as a just traveling folk singer.
Cool. We have Cold Year as our guest. Thank you all for listening. I am your host, Judas, on KWJUDAS, and this is the Wizard. And he's looking at me like he's about to put something in my anus. I don't know why you're looking at me like that.
I was waiting for you to figure out what I already put in your anus.
Ah! No!
I'm sorry, Judas.
So this is the Cold Year. It's been a cold year on KWJUDAS.
Yeah.
Free Radio Provo.
This next song is about anal probing.
Oh, God.
It's called "Nashville's Full." Nashville's my nickname for my anus.
Thank you all for tuning in. Cold Year, KWJUDAS.
Yeah.
Free Radio Provo.
Nashville's full, and I'm all alone, stuck in this God-forsaken hellhole. Nashville's full, and all I know is I'm gonna go there, I swear to you, Lord. Nashville's full, and I've been told that all the roads are paved in gold. Nashville's full, so I'm told. I'm gonna go there, I swear to you, Lord. I'm gonna go where man, woman, and child are more talented than I. I'll get there by land or by sea till I'm in good old Tennessee. I'll get there someday. Until then, I'll stay in good old Salt Lake, and then I'll pray. 'Cause it's so glorious, little shithole. Nashville's full, and all I know is I'm gonna go there, I swear to you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Booyah. Thank you. In reality, that song is about. I went to Nashville, as a lot of folk singers tend to do, thinking that they've got it, you know, and then
Right.
you show up and literally every other block there's a folk singer exactly like you, and they're all terrible, and it makes you think like, oh, I'm terrible, you know, I'm a terrible musician, because every single musician you. Every single other musician you hear is also good, you know, like they're all really great. And so you kind of go there and you kind of disappear into a crowd. And so like it just kind of crushed my dream a little bit. So that's why I came back to Utah.
That's
So
funny.
yeah. But that's basically what that story is about. I'm a big fan of narrative lyrics. All my songs have stories behind them.
I like that. And I also really liked the whistling. That was good whistling.
Thank you. I've been practicing
people
all
throw-
my life.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I'm a big fan
that
of
was
whistling.
a refined whistling
Yes, I
talent.
love
must
whistling.
say. That was amazing.
Yeah.
A lot of people throw that kind of thing in there, but I had to make a comment about that.
Yeah. I love whistling, and I've been whistling, like I whistle all the time, like honestly, like around the house I just come constantly going. So it's something I know I'm good at it, but at the same time it's like it's hard to throw it into every song. That song just felt right. It felt right.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. It definitely perked my attention. I was like,
Yeah.
"Whoa, what the hell's that?" Oh,
Oh, angels.
damn, nice. Hell yeah. So what's the name of this next song?
The next song. Oh, this one's called Ammonia. This one's gonna destroy you all, everyone listening to this
I
song.
don't know. I'm pretty indestructible.
It's called Ammonia. This song is about, I had an ex-girlfriend who was an alcoholic, and she got alcohol poisoning, and I went to see her in the hospital, and she died in my arms. So that's what this song's about. And so now
Damn.
I hate hospitals. Like, even like going to hospitals freaks me out. And I
don't
really,
think anybody likes hospitals.
yeah, it's just, it was a
never
terrible
a
experience.
pleasant experience.
So that's what this song.
Word.
So yeah, this song's called Ammonia.
Ammonia by Cold Year here on KWJUDAS, Free Radio Provo.
Chemical smell hangs in the air. Hospital ward keeping my girl. It's drenched in alcohol, insert a catheter, giving that face so cliche. Face to face, name to name, plain to plain, oh, it's so cliche. Hate begets hate, pain begets pain, aim to pain, oh, it's so cliche. Candy to a drug called hope. I can't sleep when I die. I'm contemplating suicide. Oh, but that's so cliche to give into that fate. Talk till you slay, feeling that falling soon gone. Flatlined here, can that I fear, pain to pain, oh you're so cliche. Face to face, name to name, pain to pain, oh, you're so cliche. Hate begets hate, pain begets pain, pain to pain, oh, you're so cliche. Oh, you're so cliche. Give in to that fate. Oh, you're so cliche. All you do is complain. Oh, you're so cliche. Well, you died today.
Yeah. So that one actually is on our full-length album that we're releasing soon here. It's called Praise the Goat. And we're currently working on it with Mike Wisland, the audio engineering professor at UVU, and Jason Knoll of H2 Audio. They're basically mixing and mastering it right now.
Cool.
And that song's on that album. It's one of the 2 songs on the album that we specifically wrote for the album. That one I've been playing with for a long time. I just was never happy with it until we played it with a full band.
Right.
It's gone through quite a few stages of work.
Yeah, we've been workshopping that song for at least a year, but it finally came together because our drummer, really was able to kind of pull it together, and then me and Mitch sat down and really hammered everything out and got
Sat
it down
and rewrote it a bit. And
yeah. And
brought it back.
it's probably one of the stronger songs on the album.
Yeah, I agree. I like the darkness. I like the bleakness.
Yeah.
A lot of dark
beautiful.
feels to our album.
Yeah.
Really.
It's
Like I
great.
said, every single song on the album is, a story from my life, something that has happened to me in some way or another, and that one's kind of one of the more disturbing songs that I've written.
It's well done. Well
Yeah, thank
done.
you.
And it's cool that you guys actually took the time to perfect it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We just feel like, because the thing is, a lot of bands write these beautiful sweeping ballads that, you know, rise and fall and rise and fall, and we felt like we took that idea of a rising and falling ballad song, you know, kind of a love song, and then we basically took it and we cut it into 4 pieces, and so each song, each part of that song is a different, like, it feels like it's leading into something, but it never actually fully does, if that makes sense. So it's kind of that
grows and grows and grows. And then
yeah,
it
it
cuts
grows
back
and
off to nothing. And
yeah,
then
so like
grows
we
and
do
grows
those
and
big,
grows
like,
and-
you know,
Yeah,
but then it just
I like that.
ends,
and goes
and then we
back
go into
in.
the next thing, which is at the same level, you know. So it's kind of a song of anticipation and being let down. So
That's pretty awesome. So that song, there's no recordings of it yet.
we're currently working on it. We haven't actually performed that song until today. That's the first time we've
Wow.
actually performed it live.
Well,
so
do you hear that, folks?
an exclusive.
Everyone listening right now, this is a KWJUDAS exclusive.
exclusive.
We have Cold Year
Exclusive.
performing for the first time ever. What was the name of that song?
Ammonia.
Ammonia.
Yeah.
And
Off the album Praise
I
the Goat.
Look forward to full recordings of that.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
a Cold Year. That was kind of another thing on. I kind of have to ask, what made you decide to name it the Cold Year?
Well, so there's 2 basic stories to why I came up with the Cold Year band name. First is the Cold Year. It refers to a year where I was with someone who didn't make me happy. So I was never in a good space, and it was a year where I didn't play guitar. Like I pretty much I barely touched my guitar. I didn't write any new music. I didn't do anything, and
Yeah.
I was miserable for that year. So that's kind of what it entailed. And then once it kind of ended, my life really picked up steam, and that's kind of that was the year that the band got started.
That's
so the
cool.
Cold Year's kind
What
of
year was that?
last year.
Yeah, we've been together for I think about a year now, a little
That's
over
it.
a
Just
year.
passing the year mark.
Yeah.
Maybe a year and 2 months now.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah, and we recently got signed by a label, Ocean Eyes Records, out of Salt Lake City.
Really?
Yeah, and they're helping us out a lot, and they're basically the ones who kind of got the album rolling. And then we got a new drummer, Columbia Jones, who's been with us for a couple months now, for probably 2 months now.
2 months now, roughly.
Yeah, I think about 2 months.
Since he's
Close.
been working with us on our album since I think January or February.
Yeah. We started in January, I believe.
Yeah.
So that was when we signed.
And that's
so-
when we met him roughly. So
Yeah, so yeah, I've been about 2 months with him and 2 months recording the album, and it sounds awesome. Like we're all really happy with it. It's just
Yeah,
You know,
that
it's-
sounds pretty cool.
definitely a lot of cool chances to check out our music already. We also have an EP. So
Yeah,
Yeah, we
that's
have a
what I was
live
about to
EP.
ask.
yeah, so we do have some music up already.
Yep.
We have an EP and then a basement recorded 2 songs that
2 demos
Yeah.
that we recorded in my parents' basement.
thecoldyear.com.
Do you have any just CDs or recordings you could
Yeah,
leave with us?
actually,
Because
I brought my bag here. It has a
Yeah,
poster
that would
and
be
some
awesome. Well, we'll just put them in the rotation. And
Sweet.
for all of those of you who are listening, folks, once we get this into the rotation, you're able to request it. Go on to
Wham.
Free Radio Provo. Yeah, let's take a look at this, and just go onto our website.
And that art is done by Emma Hilton. She owns a little graphic design business called Vagrant Design. She's incredible. She does all our
Nice.
posters and stuff like we've got.
Cool.
We have some poster designs, some
we've got-
stickers.
she does posters and stuff like these. Really cool stuff. So you guys can take
Very-
one of those. Very artistic. She's also
Yeah,
doing
that's
the
pretty
album
cool
art
looking.
for Praise the Goat and everything.
Yeah, I like that. That's way rad.
Yeah, really excited to
Check
we,
that out, Wizard.
We love working with her.
What's her name?
Her name's Emma Hilton.
Emma Hilton.
Her
She's
company-
a
her
local artist?
She used to be local. They moved to Idaho, so she's still technically local, but she's got a Facebook page called Vagrant Design.
Awesomeness.
Her and our last drummer ran away together.
Yeah,
Oh,
so that's the other one here. You guys can have those.
Sweet.
Yeah, those are some
That's
pretty cool
really
designs
cool.
by her.
Hell yeah. Well, without further ado, what's the name of this next song?
The next song,
Kids Last Week, and
Kids
it's
Last
a little
Week.
more upbeat.
this is a
than
little
the
more
last one.
upbeat one.
Yeah, definitely more jazzy feel, and then definitely
Yeah, we have no problem with that here on KWJUDAS.
Jazz.
Jazz isn't dead, folks. It just smells funny.
So just while I tune my guitar here really quick, This song is basically, I spent a little bit of time working at a camp for troubled boys, and this is about one of the kids who was there who wasn't troubled, in my opinion. Like,
yeah,
like he reminded me of me, which kind of freaked me out because I was like, am I troubled? And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm a musician. And the kid was a musician. He's a really talented he's a really talented keyboardist and drummer, and he could do anything. And so it kind of freaked me out a little bit when I met him because he was so much like me.
Right.
So this song's about him, basically.
Cool. What's the name of this song?
The song's called Kids Last Week.
Cold Year, KWJUDAS, Free Radio Provo. Thank you all for listening.
I got an overinflated sense of self. I got a loneliness only you can quell. Is there anything I can say or do? Get you out of them clothes into my bedroom. I gotta get out of this goddamn place. I might as well just start digging my own grave. Why have you forsaken all my rights? I'm on drain of madness and I'm going up the speed line. Hallelujah is the word that comes to mind when you say you're done doing line after line. Well, these drugs are doing me a world go around. And this love I'm feeling makes my song go up and down. I gotta get out of this goddamn place. I might as well just start digging my own grave. Why have you forsaken all my rights? I'm on the train of madness and I'm going at the speed line. Everywhere I go, someone's watching me. All I pray for now is just to up and leave. There's no walls, no place where I can run and hide. And these sandy sun running around for miles and miles. Oh my gosh, this song. All right, ready? 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 I gotta get out of this goddamn place. I might as well just start digging my own grave. Why have you forsaken all my rights? I'm on the train of madness and I'm going at the speed line. Oh, that song is so hard to play.
That was awesome.
It helps with it helps with distortion and stuff because it covers up a lot of those little like the Yeah, without a drummer, that song is a pain in the butt to play. Man.
Okay, so Cold Year, we're lacking 2 members right now.
One
Single.
member.
One
Yeah,
member.
It's a
so
three-piece.
you're a 3-piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have the best 2.
I'm glad that you could join us. I was under the impression tonight that you was just going to be playing by
well,
yourself.
like that's the thing is like I was like I thought so too, but then we like went to the show and I was just like, you know what, let's do it. You know, why not? You know,
Yeah, really, why
I'm a-
not?
I'm a
And
big
I'm
fan
really
of-
glad
Well,
that
that's
you
not
were able to join
anything
us,
how
man.
that happened. He's just like, hey, I'm going to go do a radio show after this. What? What's happening? I was like, oh, yeah, there's a radio show tonight.
yeah.
You want to come or something? Sure, yeah, I'd like to come. Thanks, dude. Thanks for inviting me. I'm glad I'm part of this band too.
because
Dude,
originally.
it's because you're the bass
It's
player.
because
No
I play
offense.
bass.
Well,
It's
here,
because I
no,
play bass.
hold on, shut
all
up,
it is.
shut up.
It's all
Shut up.
Sorry, it's an ongoing
Hold
joke.
on, hold on.
I'm a bass
Hold-
player too, so I could give you shit about
Hold
it.
on, give me a second to defend myself. Originally,
Okay,
I was
all right,
going
all
to
right,
come.
let's hear it.
I was going to come here as Matthew Skaggs, and I was going to play my solo acoustic stuff from when I was a folk singer. It wasn't
Okay.
until I was like, "Hey, I'm doing a radio show," that Mitch was like, "Hey, I could do it," and I was like, "Yeah, do you want to do the Cold Year thing?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." So
No,
that's
I
the
just said
true
I-
story.
I just said
I was
going to
gonna play
along.
songs like
All I
Avery
said is
Please
I
and
wanted to
stuff.
Come along. Well,
like
you
my
mixing
other
words and
solo stuff. Don't be a whiner.
You're the Cold Year. We are
I'm the Cold Year. We
That's
are the
still
Cold Year.
cool. I'm
Everyone
glad that-
is the Cold Year.
Matt
So this
Skaggs.
We're all
material that
low.
you're playing, the material that you're playing tonight as Cold Year, that's what the band usually
Yeah,
plays.
this is-
and
this is
your
the
solo stuff is a whole different set of material.
Yeah, basically, because
Right.
the
so
solo
you don't
stuff.
just play Cold Year stuff.
Yeah, the solo
acoustically
stuff's
by
a little more
yourself.
blues.
You got
It's-
your own set.
Yeah, it's more like
Old school blues stuff. Good music.
Well, that's spectacular.
stuff like that.
And
you
some
know,
of it's like
more-
really
word.
indie and poppy.
Yeah,
and
I wouldn't say that.
there's one
It was
or two.
great. That was great. It was great. But I am still glad, as I said, that
Yeah,
you
yeah.
were able to make it here, and
Yeah, we're glad to be here.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's been kind of a long day.
you got a
'cause-
good bass player behind you.
Yeah.
I mean, look at him.
I wouldn't.
He's a man of fine physique.
Yeah, he wouldn't be in the band if he
physique.
wasn't good.
Man, I'm got my hibernation body going on right now.
Well, and maximum dexterity.
Yeah.
that works.
The
yes.
fingers. They used to call him Freddie Fingers in his last band, right?
Actually,
Not Freddie
yes.
got fingered.
Freddie
Freddie
fi-
fingers.
Fingers.
Freddie Fingers.
You're the one
That was a lead
Weird
guitar.
Freddie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The other guitarist came out. I was lead guitar back in that band, so I wasn't bass in that. So it was definitely
Yeah, now I'm guitar.
That's how you get a good bass player. Is you get someone who
Plays
plays guitar and just is like, all right, I'll play bass.
Yeah, see, it's
we're reverse. I
Yeah.
came as a lead guitarist, and I have more of a melodic line on bass, and he came as a bassist.
Yeah,
it's
more
more of a rhythmic.
Yeah, that's where like stuff comes from. Is like all that rhythmic, like gypsy jazz rhythm. You know,
Right.
those old walking bass lines and stuff.
Yeah, we kind of.
So we
Kinda makes
pretty much
sense.
switched roles. I've been playing bass longer than I've been playing guitar, and he's been playing guitar longer than he's been playing bass. So
Yeah, so we're kind of like this
It's-
interesting role
yeah.
reversal, even in our music. It's kind of unique. I mean, you can easily hear it's different than most things going on right now,
yeah,
which is nice.
That's awesome. So what's the name of this next song?
This will be our last one, I believe.
Last
I
one.
think we got this one. How much time do we have?
Let's see. Oh, dude, this can't be the last one. We're only at 35 minutes.
35
35 minutes. Okay,
Wow, we could throw probably
we
two.
can go through a couple more.
Well,
we have
need
a couple more.
more out of that one. I mean,
Yeah.
we're only halfway through the
We-
show, man.
Yeah, we've got tons. We've got tons of material.
Well, what
to
else
pull
can
I
we
mean,
talk
if you
about, too?
want,
We got
we can
shows
like
coming
take
up?
a break and go
No.
fishing and put on
Go
some
fishing. Let's go
intermission
fishing.
Yeah, let's go
music.
fishing. I'd be down to go fishing.
Is that like a river
Really?
right down right through here,
Yeah,
isn't there?
No, there is. I've actually gone and net fished a couple of German browns out of that shit. Oh wait, no, I didn't say that. That's illegal.
Do they taste good?
Yes, actually, yes, they're delicious. I
I'm-
love German brown.
Then
This
I
song,
might partake
this
next
song's
time.
gonna be a little weird because this one uses a bit more effects than we usually do. Because I'm a believer in the stripped down sound.
Oh yeah.
Is
But
there a
this
way-
one uses an effect that might I don't know if it'll. Let's see.
It's gonna be too dirty that
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yeah, we might have to
just some-
skip that
You're getting a little
part.
aggressive, dude.
Yeah, let
You
me
got
turn down
reverb?
the volume here.
way. Do you have reverb just through that PA? Through the system? Do you have reverb? I was gonna say maybe throw some reverb on me
He's got
too.
a reverb pedal, folks.
I usually
Here on
use some
KW
reverb.
Judas. Have the wizard do some wizardry.
Yeah,
here.
Whiz.
He's the whiz for a reason.
Technically, he's not the Whiz because the
If
Whiz is
ever
working on
a
our
whiz
album.
there was.
Wiz is working on our album. Wiz is Mike Wisland is the audio engineering professor, the head of the audio engineering department at UVU, and we actually are finishing the album at his
Wait,
studio.
so there's another whiz?
There is another whiz.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Sounds like an epic rap.
we need to
battle.
set up a fight. We should
You're gonna
set
have
up
to
a
learn how
fight.
to rap, wizard.
I'll bring him over here and you can fight him. But he's
Oh, shit.
he's
No,
pretty.
I don't mean, I don't,
he's a tough guy.
He's a small little
Yeah,
guy.
he's-
I think he'll
he's-
fight
that's
you
what
like
I mean. It should always be settled in an epic rap battle
Gladiator.
rap battles.
or gladiator. Yeah,
I-
or maybe like
strip him down
one
to
of
their,
those
to
weird
their undies,
Nickelodeon
give him a
shows
sword.
where you have to climb up to the top of the mountain and like you get
And they
slime
shoot you
on
with slime
and-
as you go. Like,
yeah,
or
like,
like
what do they
what's
call
that,
it?
Ninja
The crab.
Warrior?
And
What's
some
the Warrior
crass-
Ninja show?
I don't know. I
That's
don't.
the-
I don't watch.
Whoever gets to the top first gets to be the true wizard, and then you get
true wizard.
electrocuted. And if you survive, you're a real wizard.
I'm pretty sure Mike's been electrocuted a couple times because that guy's he's unique.
Wizard. This wizard electrocutes people.
for fun. He looks like the kind of guy who would.
Yeah.
Got some weird hobbies.
Yeah. Got a taser on you right now?
Shooting lightning bolts out of his buttocks.
I would pay to see that. I will actually pay.
Yeah, yeah.
My
I've
right
got
now.
money.
You can shoot
We
lightning
just
out
got
of your-
paid for that last gig that we just did.
Okay, sorry, wizard. I kind of got you set up for a gig.
All right, ready?
I should talk to my wizard.
Oh, he's
first.
bending over.
So-
oh my God, it's real.
Oh,
it's
dude.
happening.
Holy crap!
Oh,
He's like Zeus.
he just made a hole in the
Like-
wall.
Behold.
Cornholio meets Zeus.
Oh my gosh.
Great Cornholio.
I am the wizard.
I am the wizard.
Yeah.
That's all we wanted you to say.
Yeah, that's
all.
We pay wizard like I think 13,000 peanut shells every time he says that.
13,000 peanut shells. That's
Oh,
money
yeah.
worth going into any
You
business.
should invest that.
That's his weight in gold.
Yeah. You should put that
do it.
into a hedge fund. All right, so this next song is called Salted Floor. The story behind it is it's the story of the time I was stabbed. As a
Damn,
kid.
you got stabbed, motherfucker. What?
Yeah, yeah.
That's G shit.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
What? Oh,
It wasn't actually that G, because
more
I'm
like-
white.
I got jumped once. Does that count? I'm pretty gangster.
Oh, cool. That's cool. Yeah. This basically, me and some friends were hanging out in a big old like abandoned house. It wasn't an abandoned house. It was a house that was under construction, so it was abandoned. You know, looking kind of creepy. And this guy just decided he's like, hey, I'm gonna stab that 13-year-old kid. And
Wait, he just decided that?
yeah,
For
like,
no reason.
He's like 26
you can't
years old.
deny any fault
He was
in this.
dating-
You had to
he
have
was
done something
dating-
to piss him off. I mean,
I don't
come on,
know.
dude.
Like honestly, I'd never
Like,
seen.
what did you
I'd
do?
never met the guy before that night. Before the time he shanked me.
Just asked him if he was having a good night. He's just pissed off. Just-
Yeah, and so like he's like 26 years
I guess
old.
I'm kind of guilty of the same thing, so I can't really target it. See, like Wizard shoots lightning bolts at wizards that
Does this guy look like the guy
get
that might have stabbed you?
electrocuted.
No,
Me,
the guy who stabbed me was
I
bald.
stab people, 5 people every day.
So, yeah.
Anyways,
Salted floor.
so the name of this next song
Salted floor.
by Cold Year on
Bye.
KWJUDAS Free Radio Provo. Thank y'all for listening, folks. Oh, G shit. It's a true gangster.
Oh yeah. Hope you guys are okay with rap.
I hope so too.
Also, this song's gonna wreck you.
I don't know what you're doing. I just know that it's wrong. know it's the last straw. I know something is wrong with me. I've got something going on. I'm going so crazy. And it's all your fault. My blood is a fountain. My marrow feels the cry. Instead of doing what your eyes say, I'm laying a cold hard cement. Why can't I just follow? Why must I lead? I will not respect authority. 'Cause it's poisoning me. I lay here, I'm dying. And I don't know why. Painting this blasted floor. With a knife in my side. My blood is a fountain. My head is screaming. Instead of doing what your eyes can, I'm here bleeding. What I do is break rules. Hard drugs and booze. And they call it karma. Just please don't tell mama. My blood is at all.
Dat Echo. Meow.
Okay, so I was out trimming the trees in my yard the other day.
Uh-huh.
And we load all this yard waste up into the truck. Anyway, so to make a long story short, we get to the dump, and I find this this object. It's hard to explain how it looks, but I looked it up on what Google, is that what they call it these days?
Google, yes. You binged it?
It was a moss-covered, three-handled family gradunza.
What's that?
What? What are you talking about?
Exactly.
A moss-covered gradunza?
Moss-covered, three-handled family gradunza.
So it's a knife.
So what did you do?
That three people
Did you
hold
shoot it?
when they
Take
stab
it home with
someone?
you? Stuff it?
You
mount
can't
it on your
take
wall?
stuff from the dump that other people have dumped here in Springville.
Oh, that's illegal.
Yeah.
I mean, that's illegal for them to
That's
tell
dumb.
you can't do that. That's bullshit.
That's so dumb.
Bull shucks.
No, you can't steal from the city dump.
Yeah, well.
That's lame.
I mean,
So I had
threw
to-
it
Well,
away.
stealing, even if it's a dump.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, aluminum cans. If you stole my aluminum cans, man, I'd be pissed.
Yeah, you could get a couple cents out of those.
Dude, it depends on how many aluminum cans I
You
had.
could use them to, put things in.
Hobo was getting fights over that stuff.
Yeah. Put stuff in it and stuff
Really?
and things in them. Yeah.
No,
Be
they
sick.
use stuff to put their aluminum cans in.
Oh, right. Duh.
That's why hobos collect stuff, is
Of
things to
course.
put their aluminum cans
Yeah,
in.
that makes sense.
See? Wow, beer. I guess we have a few new guests here tonight. We are at the top of the 48-minute.
We're 48 minutes into it, folks. Can you do the math in your head? How much does that leave us, Judas?
70-12.
We don't.
Your math is a little off, my friend.
Okay, so we got about 11 minutes. And we're going to have a word from our sponsor. So maybe like 2 short songs?
Oh, short songs.
Or 3 short songs? Or
we could do
2 long songs.
We've got
Either way.
We've got 2 more longer ones we could probably do.
Okay. So what's the name of this next one?
This next one is called Bright Day.
Bright Day. by
Listen to the lyrics and
Cold Year.
see if you can figure out who it's about. I feel like it's pretty
I'm
obvious.
going to guess Ron Jeremy.
Oh, you're close.
Jesus?
Closer.
Ric Flair?
No, other way. You're getting cold. Yeah.
Okay, let's just hear it.
All right. This song's
Cold
called
Year, KWJUDAS, Free Radio Provo. What's the name of the song?
Bright Day.
Bright Day. For Radio Provo.
Hit it, Mitch.
Hanging on by a thread, living on the edge, hanging another pledge. I am not upset. Heaven or hell, living under that veil, living close to the end. Alley where they blend, voices in my head. I am not upset. Heaven or hell, living goes to the edge, even under that veil.
Yep. Thank you. Sit, please. Put your clothes back on.
Hey, kid!
Not this again.
That's right. Say no more. Tell me, how much do you despise guessing games?
What?
Well, guess what? Durbansley now offers a non-disposable napkin which literally needs to be cleaned every time you use it.
Seriously? What the hell are you talking about?
That's right.
What's going on?
Absolutely, irrefutably, constitutionally indisposable.
For the love of...
Offer no more excuses. Send no more refunds.
I hate you.
Durbansley. And remember, if it doesn't say Durban, it's not Durbansley.
Wow. That was incredible. Word from our sponsor, indeed.
So we've got about 5 minutes.
Wait,
exactly.
hold on. Do we get, like, for doing this show, do we get...
Peanut shells.
Oh, we don't get one of
13,000
those?
peanut shells at the end of the show, but you have to finish the show first. We have about 5 minutes left, damn it.
Okay. Well, we could... Oh, I'm trying to
Play
think of-
an almost 5 minute long song?
I'm trying to think. Well, we could probably just talk for 5 minutes.
Oh, I don't want to do that. Everyone would be pissed. They would hate it if I talked for 5 minutes.
We could
I'm
get
trying
that
to
Oh, I
guy.
guess you guys could talk for 5 minutes.
We could get that guy that closes the show for us every time to read a passage from the Bible. That might take
Yeah,
5
yeah,
minutes.
Yeah, but we have to pay him 13,000 more peanut shells.
You can only
And
eat
we've
so
already
many
had to
peanuts
pay
in a
you that
day.
like 3 times. For
These
saying,
guys can
"Oh, yeah,
give
I'm
us
cool with
another
that."
lick.
I'm just trying to think of another song that would go over well
A finishing
with a
tune.
guitar and a bass.
A Finnish song. Yeah, do you know any stuff from Finland?
Finnish? Oh, good one. That was a good one. I'm laughing really hard right now.
What?
What?
Shut up. So,
We could do SOS. This is kind of a funny one, but it's called Suspicious of Superstition, but we had such a hard time saying that we just called it SOS.
yeah, that's easier.
This is a party song,
Much
so
easier. So yes,
this would be a good one.
Cold Years SOS on Free Radio Provo,
Yeah.
KWJUDAS, and once again, thank you all for joining us. I am your host, Judas, and this is our co-host,
Wizard.
and that's Ryan over there. So let's kick it. I say kick it, and you kick it. 1, 2, 3, kick it.
Can I kick it?
Broken glass. I don't believe in your ghosts. I've become the thing I feel most. I'm the superstitious type. I don't believe the things I say. I don't believe in your God, 'cause I got something to live for. I was born on the 13th. My bad luck, it comes in 3. I've got something to say. Yeah, I was born on a Friday. I'm not the superstitious type. I'm not the one to run and hide. I don't believe in your God. I got something to live for. Get upset. Having life under ladder, 'cause in the end it doesn't matter. I'm not the superstitious type. I'm not the one to run and hide. I don't believe in your God, 'cause I got something to live for. 'Cause I got something to live for. 'Cause I got something to die for.
Thank you. So, how much time do we have?
We'd like to thank you all for joining us on another exciting exclusive episode of KWJUDAS on Free Radio Provo. Tune in next time for another exclusive episode as we bring you to the nether regions of another woolly mammoth rectum. Goodbye.